So I just finished interviewing Kamal, and he is a dancer, a poet, a spoken word performer, a published author, and he lives in Bali. I met him when I was in Bali in June 2016 at an ecstatic dance event that went on a Saturday night in a beautiful, amazing mansion house in the outskirts of Bali, of Ubud even, and just felt drawn to him straight away. I felt his energy was beautiful, and after speaking to him today about his self-love journey, I just feel like expanded. I feel like I've grown, and I just am so excited to share his story with you. He was raised in a really creative home and has always had this sense of self and a sense of self-love, which absolutely shows in his work, in his confidence, in the way he interacts with people. You know, he's not perfect. He still shares in his interview kind of like the ways that he has to go deeper into his self-love, and to really use, when he uses qigong to move the energy through, and how he's deepening that practice. I'm just going to read something that he shared with me about. He was at a conference recently, and he was listening to somebody, and they asked the question like, they're just layman, they've never meditated, but they want to bring more consciousness into their business, and to have a more like a happy workforce in the business. And so the question was like, how do we do that? Like, how do we meditate? How do we bring this self-love journey? This is what I'm relating to. How do we bring this self-love journey into our life? And what he says is move away from the how and move into the wow. And one of my questions that I ask people is kind of like, how do you measure your self-love journey in terms of the small moments? And for me, it's those small moments. And he describes the wow as being, what is the wow? It's the fullest expression of infinite oneness manifested into the now. And when we see these people living their lives, fully expressing who they are, like the people that do parkour, and the people that climb the sides of buildings, the people that share, the opera singers that fully share who they are, the dancers that are amazing. And in those moments when we see someone fully expressing who they are, and that it's coming from a place of self-love, because you can just feel that expression of life just having to burst out from them, that's when we say wow. That is wow. And instead of trying to do something, trying to learn how to do self-love, trying to change ourselves, instead that we should move into recognizing those wow moments of when life has brought us into this change, when life has given us opportunities to be the full manifestation of our true selves and of love. And the more that we can move into those moments of wow, the more often we are experiencing our true selves. I could just he just was so profound, creativity, spirituality, and when you hear what he shares about his given name, and and the decision to give him an African name, just beautiful. I really feel like this interview is going to impact a lot of people's lives, and I just want to thank you, Kamal, with all of my heart, for being part of this journey. And it was a blessed day, that day that we met. So thank you. Keep an eye out, because the podcasts are going to start rolling out from the end of September. If you're interested in sharing your self-love journey with me, then get in touch with me, Oluseyi Kolade, on Facebook, and I would love to hear your story. Thank you.